Alright, and welcome to the finale of the Candy Woman level pack. So, Tragedy Theater 2, Closing the Curtains. Adam, you want to read the description of this level?
Yes. Give me one moment to get the... Okay, so, the description reads, "This is it, the final stretch. From here, it's a straight shot to tragedy themselves. This conflict has gone on for far too long, so head in there and make the final curtain call on this charade."
Alright, so now before we begin, as you can see, I already finished this level and gave it a rating. That's because we did try to record this. Adam did try to record. We did try to record this, but Adam failed miserably.
Not only did I fail miserably, but my computer was just not running it very well.
You really need a new computer.
I do.
And also, Adam was getting pretty tired, and even though after, recording about an hour in and making no progress, so I have to take over once again.
Yep.
So to make up for it, when the new year rolls around, the next few episodes of Mega Man Maker will be on Adam's turn.
Yep.
Which I think is fair.
Yeah, it's fair. So let's finish this.
Yep. So the Tragedy Theater 1, we're basically already through the worst of it.
Yep.
And since I've played through this level before, I know exactly what to expect. So depending on my play skill, this could very well end quicker than it should. Once again, not really talking because I'm trying to focus.
Yeah.
I used to wait, there's an M-Tank and energy capsule right down there, but I can't reach it.
And you don't really need it right now.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
I think I forgot where to go. Okay, how could I forget? I played this just yesterday. Right, I guess to fill an empty space. I can't believe I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You want to repeat some of the conversations we had?
What was that? I'm trying to read it over here. Alright, so what were you saying?
I said I simply wanted to repeat the conversation that we had in our previous attempt. So...
Yeah.
So, as you know, on Friday, the third Sonic movie came out.
Yep. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it as soon as I can. And not only did the third Sonic movie come out, but also the live-action movie Mufasa came out on the same day.
But Adam, being the big Lion King fan he is, I think we'd both agree that he'd much rather watch Sonic 3.
Like, yeah, honestly, like, I actually didn't mention this the last time we recorded, but my sister is trying to convince me to see, Mufasa first.
Why?
Because apparently the music in the movie, like the score and songs in the movie, is done by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who she really likes.
Oh. Right.
And I think the main reason she likes him is because he was the leading role in Hamilton, which is like her favorite musical.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
The music's kind of loud on my end. Either that or you're not speaking loud enough.
Yeah, I said Hamilton. But I can't blame her. I grew up with Lin-Manuel. I grew up with Lin-Manuel Miranda, so I know him pretty well. And the reason I say I grew up with him is because he did a bunch of like guest segments on the 2009 reboot for the Electric Company.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a bunch of
Here's something that neither of us picked up on in our previous attempt. You can slide under this.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the last time we didn't see that, so our last attempt, we had to use, like, fucking Hornet Chaser to clear those blocks.
Yep. But yeah, she wants me to go see Mufasa first, solely because Lin-Manuel Miranda did the music. But you are right. I would much rather go see Sonic 3 first because it's the movie. Because between the two movies, it's the one that people on, like, my friends are going to be talking about the most, and there's going to be spoilers abound. So I'd like to see that as soon as I can, so I don't have to worry about the spoilers.
Yeah.
But after the third Sonic movie, yes, I want to see Mufasa.
But like, I think you are upset that they're changing the canon of that the live action. I think you are upset that they're changing the live action or the live action is changing canon from the animated stuff.
I'm not upset. It's just I'm not upset. I do find it a bit jarring that they're not just straight up taking the canon from the animated realm of the Lion King and just retelling it in the live action version. But I'm also kind of glad that they're giving this live action part its own identity with its own backstory and characters, even if they are just using characters from the animated source material. Like for instance, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I haven't seen Mufasa yet, but apparently there's been a debate going around online that apparently there's another cub of Simba and Nala that supposedly appears at the end of the movie, and people are debating whether or not this cub is either a semi-canon character from the books named Kopa, or whether it's Kion from the Lion Guard. People are debating whether or not it's Kion or whether it's Kopa.
Well, did the live-action version of the original movie ever show Kiara at the end like they did the animated?
Yeah. Like they ended the original as the same way the original animated version did. But people still debate whether or not the card that's apparently at the end of this one is either Kiara or not Kiara, Kion or Kofa. Personally, I would rather it be the semi-canon, the book character Kofa, because I really do not want to see a live-action version of a TV show. That would be like that terrible Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. Trying to tell the entire story of a TV show in a single movie does not work out.
Yeah.
So I'd rather them go with Kofa, not Kion.
I feel like they should not add Kion.
Especially, I also feel like I feel like it should be Kion because, not should be. I feel like it should be Kofa because apparently,
it's still too early in the timeline to show off Kion.
Yeah, it's too early because they haven't established any of the events from Lion King 2 yet. I say yet because there's still a chance that they might go off and remake Lion King 2, and if that's true, I'm gonna go off and punch. And if that's true, I'm gonna go off and punch the president of Disney in the fucking throat. That
would be Bob Iger, Adam.
I'm gonna go off and punch Bob Iger in the fucking throat. Just kidding.
Okay, well, I stopped here because there's actually something interesting that neither of us realized.
What?
If you go through the teleporter, and if you don't shoot the ice cube, it actually makes you fight a different boss.
Oh! Interesting.
Okay, so I believe it's okay, so in our first attempt, Adam fought Demon Woman, but here I'm fighting
Shade Man. Which I don't remember who Shade Man was.
Yeah, me neither. I believe it was. Oh wait, it was Fire Sword. Or Flame Sword.
Flame Sword. Okay. Oh, this is Demon Woman. Demon Woman.
No, you said. No, I thought Cotman was Demon Woman.
Oh, yeah. So if you're used. So this one was Hornet Chaser. I saw something for Hornet Chaser there.
Like that's the weapon you get. Okay, so
yeah, that was Moth Woman. But
Moth Woman. You have the dock, I'm playing, so I have to rely on you for information.
Yeah. As much as I can get from the dock, because the dock doesn't give me the weakness. The dock didn't give me the weaknesses of these guys.
It's fine, because I was at low health anyway. It's fine.
And you're gonna suffer.
It's
and you're
fine.
gonna suffer the. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, like if Disney does go off and remake Lion King 2, I will personally go after Bob Iger. Only joking. You do not touch I said it in the previous attempt, but I'm gonna say it again here. The sequel is better. In this case, the Lion King 2: Simba's Pride is better than the original. Fight me.
Adam grew up watching The Lion King 2.
I didn't watch it when I was a kid. I watched it when I was like 19 or so.
Wait, really?
I watched it while I was in high school. I watched Lion King for the first time when I was in high school. Because when I was a kid, I could not sit still for movies, like at all.
That's because you have ADHD.
Yeah, which made it really hard for me to sit through movies. Because like my mom and my grandma used to try and get me to watch movies like The Land Before Time, and I could not sit still, like at all. I could not pay attention. And there was also a time when I was a kid. Ooh.
Yeah.
There was also a time when I was a kid where my mom took us to see Ratatouille, which had just come out, and I was only able to sit through half the movie. And you got farther than I did.
Yeah. The laser part that gave me anxiety, that was the second last part of this area.
Oh, you've got to be fucking
Yeah, you were close last time. Alright, so now I'm taking this way.
Let me look up the thing. The fuel satellite. This should be Aroma Man.
Yeah, so the other... If I didn't break the ice, I would have fought Alchemy Woman.
Yeah.
Which is Napalm Man.
So yeah, because of that, I didn't watch a lot of movies growing up.
Oh no. The screen for... Wait. No, that's not his weakness. Oh no, wait, it was Crabbuster. I missed! Or more like I fired the wrong way. Ow, no! And there we go.
Nice.
Alright, so now we're back here. Oh god. Okay. Okay, honestly, I find this to be the hardest.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't think I would have done so well at this part.
Yeah. It's probably...
Anyway.
The fact that we couldn't finish this, well, you couldn't finish this is probably a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I wasn't much of a movie kid. Like, really, the only movies I could sit through as a kid were the Care Bears movies. That was it.
Of all things.
What?
Of all movies that you could actually sit still to watch as a kid, it was fucking Care Bears.
Yeah, it was Care Bears. And yes, I did grow up with Care Bears. I actually, no joke, I actually still have those old toys I had when I was a kid. I still have them. They are hanging in like a little toy hammock, a little hammock that I have on the back of my door.
Ah! Okay, now this is probably the most bullshit thing to do. You have to jump and shoot at the same time to make this.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have made that.
Yeah, no.
I would have died repeatedly. But anyways, yeah. Care Bears was really the only thing I had any sort of...
Oh, wait! Oh wait, I didn't hit the switch.
Care Bears was the only thing I had any sort of attention span for as a kid. But
Ooh. Okay, so
I mean that. Sorry, what?
no, you first.
But that did change over time.
Yeah. And now your favorite all-time movie is The Lion King 2.
My favorite Disney movie. I don't know. I haven't seen too many other movies from other places, so I don't know what I'd say my favorite overall movie is. Because most of the movies I've seen are animated, animated movies.
Which is completely fine. That is completely fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with liking animated movies.
Alright, so that last section back there took me quite a few times to figure out. But like you have to stay on the magnetic pole to hit the switch, and then like be able to ride it across to make the jump. Otherwise you would fall to your death.
Yeah.
Okay, well... Alright, so I believe...
Oh. This should be This is Alchemy Woman, I think, because of the black stuff.
No, Alchemy Woman was... Alchemy Woman was Napalm Man.
Oh. I forget who is who, honestly.
Alright, weakness is Hornet Chaser. My memory hasn't failed me.
Well, at least you know who's who.
It helps that I played this yesterday. Alright, and there we go. So, we're not quite done here yet.
Yeah, I was like, aren't there three more robot masters to get through?
Yes. Now.
Also, what happened to the music?
Probably. Oh! Anti-Eddie. First time I've ever seen him. Well,
okay, here we go.
Well, here's the answer to that. You fight the other three robot masters that you didn't fight here.
Got it.
Yeah, so now we're fighting Demon Woman. It was Tengu Blade. And I missed. Oh, I got him on the rebound.
Nice.
Alright, and now to fight Alchemy Woman. Alright, it was Jewel Satellite. Oh, I'm on the verge of death here.
First time you used the... No, Alchemy Woman...
Oh, right, you have to bounce her... You have to bounce his weapons back in order for the weakness to work.
Oh, right. Oh. Anyway.
Oh, God.
I want to say...
Yes? No!
I want to say, like, the first Disney movie I was able to sit through as a kid. Well... Not all the way, but the first one I remember watching a considerable way through the movie was Dumbo.
Oh.
But the pink elephant scene freaked me out as a kid. That scared me.
I don't think you're the only one. I think the pink elephant scene scared a lot of kids back in the day.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh boy. Right.
It's not working, dude.
No, it's working. It's working.
Oh.
I just actually have to shoot him. I wasn't paying attention to my health.
I didn't see Dumbo for, so the pink elephant scene freaked me out as a kid. Never really finished the movie all the way through until I was about like 15, I think. Yeah, 15, because that was around the same time I stood up to Halloween and Grinch because the ending of that movie scared me. Not that movie. That wasn't a movie. That was a TV special. So the ending of that special scared me. And it was around that time
I get close to your mic. I can't hear you.
It was around that time I wanted to stand up to things that I watched it that scared me. So I went back and watched Halloween and Grinch Night and also Dumbo because those two scenes scared me when I was a kid.
There we go. Alright, and that's all the bosses. Now what's left is, Tragedy?
Yep.
Now, it's a... Now the thing is with, Alright.
What?
Darkness and a Bottomless Pit.
Lovely.
The game pauses when I need to jump.
But yeah, I got it more into movies from then on.
Oh, right.
Oh boy.
Alright. Alright, so here's the first phase of the fight. It's up against Sparkman.
Also, the doc didn't give me, like, the doc didn't give me the weakness for this guy, so have fun.
Well, it seemed to be doing pretty good with just the Mega Buster. I say as I'm on the verge of death.
But speaking of movies,
there we go. And that's the first phase.
Pharaoh Man.
Yeah.
Is it the final phase?
Yeah, this is the final phase.
Okay.
Oh!
I was gonna say that the third Sonic movie only came out a couple days ago, and they've already confirmed that a fourth movie is in production.
The day before it would be like, the day before it could be watchable.
I honestly kind of wonder what they're going to do with the fourth movie and, like, what games they'll take, like, plot points from. Because, like, they skipped from the second movie, which took from Sonic... From the second movie, which took...
Well,
and...
You know what?
I was gonna say...
Yeah, like, finish your statement and then we'll wrap up here.
Yeah. Also, there's more on the doc that I do need to read off too. But I was going to say that from the third movie, which took the story of Sonic 3, they jumped straight to taking the story from Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. So I have no idea what they're going to do for the fourth movie.
Well, I think maybe just Shadow the Hedgehog. Because I don't think... Because we haven't... Or I don't... I'm trying to speculate, but I haven't seen the movie myself, so I don't want to...
Who knows? Now, who knows what they're going to do with the fourth movie, but, okay. So this is what's on the ending of the doc.
Alright.
This is what the ending says. With tragedy apprehended... Okay, I can't speak. Ending. With tragedy apprehended, Gumdrop leans in to take off the Shattered Mask to reveal... Dr. Wily? Oh, it wasn't Dr. Wily? Alright then. It turns out to be a woman by the name of Lila, who orchestrated the whole plot after Atelier Suites closed, rooting the day she was on with her. Atelier, sorry.
Atelier. You keep messing up that word.
Sorry. It turns out to be a woman by the name of Lilium, who orchestrated the plot after Atelier Suites closed, rooting the date she was on with her girlfriend. Well, that certainly was a motive. Either way, what's done was done, and the whole storm finally cleared. And with the storm finally cleared, Gumdrop was able to safely return home. And so the short and sweet tale comes to a close. And that was the Candy Woman level pack.
Alright, so I guess we should probably go over our closing thoughts.
Gardy, if you're watching this, you did a really good job with this level pack.
I mean, you and your team really, like, did the best to work with the limitations of the Mega Maker engine. So I'll applaud you for your creativity. And its difficulty, you know, it is mostly decent, but it can be bullshit at times.
Yeah, I was just about to say, there are a few, like, unnecessary spikes in difficulty in certain levels. Some things that are like, how the fuck do you expect me to do this in like a without taking damage sort of way? But overall, I say the challenge is fairly decent. It doesn't like kick you in the nuts like right out the gates.
And I've said before that like the entirety of I think it would work better if Tragedy Theater 1 was split in 2 parts. Because like I said before, it's way too long for its own good.
Yeah,
Which drags the whole thing down a bit. Which drags the whole thing down a bit more.
Yeah, I would be lying if I said that I didn't think that the first Tragedy Theater wasn't I can't speak. I can't speak. Yeah, I agree with Me Coffee. That the first Tragedy Theater probably should have been trimmed down a bit more in some areas, but it was still a pretty good challenge.
Alright.
So overall, you and your team did a wonderful job. Did a really good job with this level pack, Zardy. So, good going.
Alright, and then with that, I think that's going to be the last video for the year.
Yep, this is coming out literally the day before Christmas Eve. And 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah. Now I can enjoy winter break for a while.
Yep. So, thank you to all of you watching who supported us throughout this year, and, watching us as we reach over 100 videos on Globetrotting Gamers. That was huge for us. And, what were you gonna say?
I know we don't really ask you to subscribe, but, I mean, really, this channel's always been more of a hobby than a profession, so we're not really taking this seriously.
No, not really. But, it does mean a lot, but every view does mean a lot to us.
We do enjoy it. We do enjoy what we have.
And we thank you guys for watching, and we hope you have a Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, then,
just say Happy Holidays.
Happy Holidays, and also Happy New Year. We'll see you all in 2025.